Hi, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. Today, in our head-to-head comparison of the Smith & Wesson 640 and the Taurus 856 concealed hammer, we're going to go for accuracy. So we're going to go from 7, 15, and 25. All right, let's look at the target again and discuss what's going on. As you can see, I'm on the center line with the Taurus, but I'm spread out. Got it a little bit more central with the Smith & Wesson, but I'm drifting over to what would have been my right when I was shooting. What's going on? Let's talk about the Taurus. Now what this is, it's an 856, it's one of the originals, and it has the sight is molded into the frame. And these are very accurate, and all I have to do is line it up with the trench, and I can hit the target. However, the newer Tauruses have a pin sight, and this is called a tall sight. They also have a medium sight that you can put on the gun. But why did they put this tall sight on? Because if I try to line it up with the rear trench, I'm going to shoot low. So what I have to do is raise the barrel slightly to be able to hit my target the way I want to hit it. Now all I can think of is, because this is meant to be a self-defense gun, and people are trained these days to always find the front sight. So maybe that's why they have the tall sight, so it makes it easier to find that front sight. Now this is a rather simple fix. I can order the sight that doesn't sit quite as high, and it should be right on the money. I should be able to bring my grouping in, although I am getting it on the center line, which is what you want for self-defense. Now let's look at the Smith & Wesson. Now this is a little bit of a different problem, but also an aiming problem. Now if you look carefully you'll see that the barrel is canted just a fraction of a fraction. And what this does, it throws the sighting of the gun off. I'm starting to find as I put the gun back, as I move back, the shots start drifting off to my right because of that slight cant. Now, Smith & Wesson is infamous for their newer guns having canted barrels. And I guarantee you that this was in spec, because this is only meant to be a 7-yard gun. But I want more accuracy than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one to a gunsmith and let them move that barrel just that fraction of an inch. In the meantime though, when I'm shooting it, I have to cant it ever so slightly to be able to get on the money. And it's a lot easier to adjust for elevation than it is to adjust for windage. So which one do I prefer? Well, we're going to do one more video where I discuss some other problems that I've had with both guns. And we're also going to do some behind the barricade shooting. Now, I've got some other things I want to do as far as video. I don't know how many of you have seen the new Rossi Magnum video. The byline is, Magnum Country, meaning Rossi. But as Val Kilmer said in Tombstone, I beg to differ, sir. Because when you talk in Magnum Country, you talking Ruger Country. And this is Greg with Lionquest Fitness.